Hey guys, as requested, I've got a knife comparison video here. If you enjoy this kind of content, feel free to hit like so that we can put more of that on our channel. And as always, don't forget to subscribe. Now that we got that out of the way, we're going to go ahead and take a look at a couple different knives here today. This first one here, we have a fixed blade. It's about, let's see, blade length is about 4 inches, so that is going to make it over the 3-inch limit in some locations. So there is that to consider. But it is a pretty durable blade. I think out of all of these, this is the most durable. A little bit of flex there in the blade, but a really sturdy, well-crafted blade. Not the sharpest, but definitely sturdy. So I do like that one. This is one I've been using for about a year now, about $10 from Home Depot. Just a pretty classic, pocket knife. The locking mechanism is part of the frame of the body, which I'm not a huge fan of. I feel like that lends the knife to getting loose sometimes, or not being as sturdy as it could be. Decently sharp, but again, for $10, what do you expect? And then over here we've got, I believe this is a Play-Doh knife, and you've got a couple different kind of attachments, so that's nice. That's a feature that these other blades don't have. This one I believe is some kind of a pizza cutter rolling wheel, and then of course you've got your serrated and your straight edge options. It's entirely made of plastic, so durability will be an issue for this knife. But if you want that variety of different blades, this might be the choice for you. When comparing knives, there's something I always like to do. I call the cardboard test, and that's will the knife cut cardboard? So we're going to try that with each of our knives here. And this knife, we're going to try first. So as you can see, it doesn't cut all the way through. It did score the surface a little bit, but as far as sharpness is concerned, a sawing motion's probably going to work the best. So not the sharpest. I mean, I can run this across my hand, and obviously I'm not going to cut myself. Another thing to consider is this knife is not available separately. It's only sold as part of a set. So that's something also to consider. Here we have the collapsible blade knife, just the $10 Home Depot, and it cuts decently well. As you can see, didn't cut quite all the way through, but made a decent cut there. With a little more pressure, you can make a cut, although it's a little ragged. Like I said, this knife did get fairly dull pretty quickly, and the blade is a little bit loose in the body there, and I think that's because of the collapse of this design, this locking mechanism. And then of course here we have the Play-Doh toy knife, and we will try each of the blades just out of fairness. So this is sort of the pizza cutter wheel type blade, and as you can see, it does almost nothing except leave a little pattern on the cardboard there. We'll try the serrated blade next. And that's cutting decently well. Maybe even better than our first fixed blade knife here. And then of course you can use the sawing aspect of the serrated blade if you want like a rougher, less precise cut. And then we'll try the straight edge also on this one. So, and you can see it's already failed. The spine of this blade, just being made entirely of plastic, is so flimsy that I don't really expect this blade to hold up over, you know, with any kind of actual use other than perhaps Play-Doh, which it was intended for. So there you have it. Those are these 3 blades. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below, and I hope to see you next time.